All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This one just moved across the Bay Bridge. Now it's right where 580 and 80 come together in Richmond and Kensington. And this is sliding to the north rather rapidly at about 45, 50 miles per hour. So watch out. El Sobrante will be there momentarily, and Martinez in about 8 to 10 minutes. And it is going to bring more ponding on the roadways. That's my biggest concern out until 10 o'clock. We're a 2. Moderate storm with light to moderate rain, gusty at times, standing water. Now, from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock, 7 hours, line of heavy rain, strong, gusty, potentially damaging winds and thunder. Pretty nice weekend coming at us. If you want some sunshine, you're ready to wipe that gray out of our sky, we're going to do it, and it's already starting to happen. But let's see what the storm left behind. About 1700s in Ukiah, 1500s in Santa Rosa, 1600s in Half Moon Bay, about 1200s in Kentfield, and the rest of us, less than 1/10 of an inch. And here's a look at some of those clouds breaking up, and you can also see a little bit of a rainbow there in the cloud cover as we look back off to the west. Temperatures right now, 59 in Mountain View and San Jose, but San Francisco, Oakland, Morgan Hill, and Half Moon Bay, about 54 degrees. Here's a look at San Jose. And then already looking at the cloud cover starting to break here, and that was the last area that was going to see sunshine. Temperatures running 56 in Santa Rosa, Fairfield 57, Concord 56, Napa right now at about 55 degrees. All right, so let's talk about what's going to happen moving forward. Clouds are going to open, but where they open, fog will form tonight. Not only will it form, but also we'll have a light offshore wind, which will bring Thule fog into a lot of our neighborhoods. It's going to be significantly colder tonight also. Dry and brighter for our weekend afternoons. There's a slight chance of rain Monday and Thursday. I throw that out there just to let you know the medium range models are not really set on if it's going to rain or not. But as we get closer this weekend, the high resolution models will give us a better feel for what's going on. So here's a look at live Doppler 7. Looks pretty quiet out there. I wanted to show you the visible satellite because look at those ripples in the clouds. That is a very fast jet stream moving at about 120 miles per hour. And that's also helping aid the sunshine. You can see it already moving through San Rafael. So 52 to 54 at 5 o'clock, around 50 at 7 o'clock, down into the upper 40s at 11 o'clock if you're heading out this evening. Definitely want to grab a coat, but you don't need the umbrella. Look at these 30s up in the North Bay valleys. Also, there could be the possibility of about a 39 around Danville and San Ramon, but most of us in the low to mid 40s, but definitely see that fog starting to take over. Here's a look at the fog forecast for tomorrow. That offshore breeze bringing it into our neighborhoods and also the bay, but it also eventually brings in some drier air. And I think the bay and the coast will fill with sunshine a little bit faster than, say, possibly the East Bay valleys and the North Bay valleys, where that low-level moisture will be locked in. But all of us should have sunshine late in the afternoon hours, and temperatures around 55 to about 58 degrees. Now, moving forward, let's take a look at high pressure dominating us Saturday and Sunday. And there's that one storm coming in Monday. But notice it falls apart as it bumps into that ridge. And then there's another chance Thursday, but that one mainly heads up into the North Bay. So it's definitely something we'll keep an eye on. All right, here's my AccuWeather 7-day forecast. So we start Saturday with more Thule fog. That'll keep the temperature down a little bit from Sunday, even with some high clouds starting to roam in. I think we'll get about 58 to 60. That slight chance of rain, the extra cloud cover for sure, will drop us down a couple of degrees. Much brighter, a couple degrees warmer. We'll make a run at 60 Tuesday and Wednesday, and then drop down into the mid and upper 50s for Thursday and Friday. Hope you have a great gorgeous shot from Sutro Tower looking down on the Golden Gate, which is not foggy, but just north of there, it definitely is foggy this morning. Our afternoon will be full of sunshine and a beautiful, clean blue sky, but also a little bit of a winter chill, as it should be this time of the year. Our coldest night coming tonight. So if you scrape frost this morning, you better believe you'll scrape it again tomorrow morning. Rain train likely Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week. Until then, we've got these two areas of high pressure. Remember how dry it was in November? These two were locked in. They're not going to stay locked in this time. They're just here for today, tomorrow, Friday, and to a lesser extent, Monday, as we've pushed the rain off until Tuesday. Here's the byproduct, 51 to about 55 this afternoon. Tonight, 20s and 30s in our deepest valleys, mainly mid and upper 30s around the bay. San Francisco and the coast could only drop to 40. So here's a look at what's going to happen as far as the wet weather next week. We'll start at 5 o'clock Tuesday morning, and then look at this all the way up until Christmas night. We have a chance of rain. 1 inch to 3 inches possible, even more up in the North Bay and the coastal mountains. AccuWeather, the 7-day forecast. Freezing cold tomorrow for a lot of us, and that will lead to an even cooler afternoon as high clouds will come in and dim the sunshine to keep it from warming us past 48 to 50 degrees. 50 to 54 on Sunday with a little less sunshine. It's Thule fog both mornings, and then we've got a light, moderate, light chance of a storm Tuesday all the way through Saturday. Reggie?
I have, especially after the way y'all dragged me about liking oatmeal raisin cookies. I still haven't forgotten that.
Okay.
So I guess I just need a new recipe.
If the team can back me up on this, it's not liking oatmeal raisin cookies, Mike. It's putting it above the other cookies, which is the issue.
I think the order was, the issue.
Mike.
Order.
We didn't drag you.
Mike.
Yeah, I was...
Y'all did
you
drag
two
me.
may have.
Okay, we dragged you. We dragged you.
So I'm going to get on this list of the 12 days of Christmas.
Jovina's staying quiet, but...
Oh, no, she's not. She's not.
Thank you for...
Over these cookies, I'm sorry, girl.
But really, they are not ever number one.
Yes, they are. Hey, Mike.
Hi.
No.
We're not a number one today either. We're a 2.
Uh-oh.
And then we're a 3.
Yeah.
And then we're a 1 for several days. All right, here's a look at San Jose, 280 at 17. Nearly 2/3 of an inch of rain, and you can see some emergency lights flickering there. Oh, but San Rafael says, hold my water bucket, I guess. 4 2/3 of an inch of rain already. And we're not even into the hardest part of this storm yet. 2 storms this week. The strongest one's the one we're dealing with right now. We have a chance of valley graupel and hail and mountain snow out of both of these storms. And then freezing cold temperatures Thursday and Friday morning. Already some damage, some wind damage, a power pole down around Los Gatos, a tree down around Santa Clara. Look at all this flooding around Emeryville, Oakland, Piedmont, and also as you head towards Alameda. This is all due to nearly 2 inches of rain. And we've had a little bit of flooding around Roanoke Park also. So let's talk about what's going on with these 2 storms. The first one's the atmospheric river, longer duration, heavier rain. The next one is a shorter duration with less rain. So let's talk about that one because we've already talked about the first one. Today we know we have a great chance of thunderstorms. Tomorrow it's a much narrower path out of this 1 on the storm impact scale that goes Wednesday to Thursday. It's going to start in the North Bay at about 10 o'clock in the morning. That's where we'll have the heaviest of the rain. And then it will slide southward and exit by Thursday. So my AccuWeather 7-day forecast from 10 o'clock this morning to 6 o'clock this evening, a 3, and then a 1 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, freezing cold Friday and Saturday morning, and then a slight chance of wet weather Sunday. Hi there. I'm ABC 7 News meteorologist Mike Nico. Want to talk about this incoming atmospheric river Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Now, it's a narrow band of moisture, and that's going to be the key. Where does that narrow band of moisture set up? Because that's where we're going to have the heaviest of the rain and the strongest of the winds. Now, atmospheric rivers have been around forever. We just talk about them a lot now because there's been a lot of research about them. We know for sure they bring us 30 to 50% of our annual rainfall. So they're a good thing if they're not damaging. And my fingers crossed that this one won't be. Well, let's take a look at our medium range models. And you can see right now they've got the heavier the rain lining up on the heart of the bay come Monday morning. What a nasty commute that could be. And as we head towards Tuesday, you can see it sliding into the South Bay and then turning into those wintry showers as we head into Tuesday into Wednesday with snow levels down to around 2,500 feet. Now with the medium range model kind of flopping, look where it's putting the heaviest of the rain now, right in the heart of the bay, anywhere from 3 to 5 inches. But we know rain shadowed areas like the South Bay and Inland East Bay are not going to receive that much rain. So we have to wait until the high resolution models get it. My preliminary storm concerns are going to be urban and road flooding. A lot of it on the roadways and also in the parking lots. And there's a moderate chance we could see some debris flows and some small stream flooding. We'll have an update as we get closer.